In this training, we're going to discuss something that sometimes gets a little controversial in our industry, and that's how to conduct proper tours. A lot of people will tell you that, and it's okay, it's a different perspective, that you don't do tours. You know, you want people to come and you want to close them on your house, and that's important, that's true. So the mindset of an actual tour just simply means somebody's physically coming to your facility and they're going to take a look at your facility with the potential of putting mom there. So that's a tour, you showing them around. But I want you to understand, and I've done plenty of tours, and I've increased my pressure in some of those tours and for the closing. And the closing simply means you want to get what they call, you want a bed reserve. You want that person to put down X amount of dollars, and in this case, you might say $500 to reserve the bed. When do you want mom to move in? And then he said, well, I got about 30 days, or she gets out of rehab next week, or three more weeks, or 2 more weeks. Okay, well, my place is very popular. I have lots of exposure. I'm not going to be empty soon. This bed is not going to be empty very long. So you might want to reserve this bed by putting down a deposit, a bed reserve. Now that bed reserve, you got to figure out in all your paperwork, and I'm not going to go into that detail with you. I'm just letting you know that we use that strategy of bed reserve, where we literally had them put down a deposit to hold the bed for a certain amount of time. And so that's a strategy that you can use at your tours. Because mind you, doing your tours, you're not just showing your home, you're showing the potential client why their mom should be in your home. So what I want to emphasize though about tours is that don't get so caught up on the physical structure. Because at the end of the day, they can see the physical structure in just a few minutes. They don't have to go into every room, into the laundry room, into the living room. I mean, yeah, you're gonna show them that stuff, but you don't walk into the laundry room and spend 3 minutes discussing your wash and dryer from Maytag. You don't go into the living room and talk about your 55-inch screen TV on the wall and they get to watch all these movies. You're not focusing so much on the physicality of your facility. And please don't do what some of my students has done wrongly and spend 10 minutes discussing the kitchen and the cabinets and the refrigerator, double mounted, zero refrigerator. The guy really don't care about that. The thing that they're really looking for, and I'm gonna make these points here for you, and I want you to focus on that as part of your tour. There's a couple things that they're really looking for. Number one, location. So they want to see how your house looks in the neighborhood. So when you're conducting a tour, listen to me. The tour starts before they walk through the door. The tour begins before they walk through the door. The tour begins, matter of fact, if they schedule a tour on a Saturday morning, Friday night, they probably already did a drive-by. So the tour begins way before they walk through the door. So that's why your curb appeal got to be on point. And so the tour begins before they walk through the door. I had to literally move toilets from out the front of my neighbor's house because he changed his toilet on Thursday. Garbage man don't come to Monday, so all weekend he got his old toilet sitting out there. It was a language barrier, so he really didn't understand what I was saying. So I had to go put my gloves on and walk across the street and get his toilet and literally put it on the side of my house where nobody could see it till the garbage man came. Why? Because I didn't want my potential resident family members to turn the corner and the first thing they see is a toilet sitting out in front of my neighbor's house. I had to literally cut my next door neighbor's yard because Bob got sick, couldn't cut his yard. So the yard guy that cut my yard, I said, hey man, when you come cut me, go cut Bob. Because there was only 2 houses right on the block next to me, an empty lot, my house, and then actual Bob's house. So I'm making sure that my environment is great because my tour starts before he walks through the door. And then when he walks through the door, number one, location. Number two, the first thing that they tell us when they walk through the door about Harmony Homes is the smell. Harmony Homes always smells good. That's one of my pet peeves. I have very sensitive sinus. Matter of fact, I have sinusitis. So my sinus is very, very challenging. My nose is wide open all the time. My staff know I don't ever want to smell urine. I don't ever want to smell, a bad smell in our facility at all. They know that. That's important. And so people say all the time when they walked in Harmony Homes, the first whiff that they got was it smelled good. It smelled neutral. And watch this now. If I know I got a tour coming, I'm putting some peppery. I can't say it right, but it's a boiling water, and you put these little flowers in there, and it makes your house smell that way. Or I got my staff making something that has a great odor to it, so it's all throughout the house, whatever they're cooking. So you planning that. So they're looking for location, they're looking for the smell, and then the next thing they're really looking for is the other residents. How do they look? Do they look happy? Do they look clean? Do they look like they're glad to be there? And then they want to interact. You can't be afraid of allowing your potential client to let them interact with your residents. They're going to talk to your residents. Now mind you, you may have a resident or two that ain't the best one to represent you. Then yeah, you might want to steer them away from those. But if you got some residents that really love being there, enjoy talking about you, say all the time they treat us like a queen, and you make that the star of the tour right there. They want to talk to that resident. They want to see, yeah, they're looking at the physical stuff, but keep in mind, keep focused. Location is the first thing they're looking at before they walk through the door. Secondly, smell. Thirdly, condition of the residents. That's what they're looking for, the conditions of the residents. And then fourth and final, man, the atmosphere, their energy. How does it feel in the house? It's a weird thing that you really can't put your hand on, but the house has to feel alive. You don't want your house to feel like it's a dead house. That's why I'm very particular about the type of residence that I have that I select for my home. I didn't want it to be a place to go and die. I wanted it to be a place to go and live. So you want that potential client to know that this is the place for your mom. Here, your mom is going to have a great lifestyle. She's not coming here to die. She's going to have great activities. She's going to be treated well. She's going to be loved on. 3 things that we're going to make sure your mom get. And these are the 3 things I tell my potential client. 3 L's that we're going to always make sure that your mom gets, and my staff knows this. We're going to make sure she gets love. Every day she's going to be loved on. She's going to be told, I love you. She's going to feel like she's loved. So that's the number 1 L. She wants to make sure that she's loved. The second one is she wants to laugh. She just wants to enjoy her golden years. She just wants to have a great time with the time she has left. She wants to be loved on. She wants to laugh. And the last one is listen. She just wants you to listen to her. You know, people who's dealing with Alzheimer's and dementia, they talk and repeat themselves and say the same stuff over and over. You got to be able to listen to her, even if she told you the same story. And if you tell that potential residents that in a tour, say, listen, Bob, these are the 3 things that my staff focus on every day with your mama. When your mama comes here, these are 3 things that we're going to be focused on. Number 1, we're going to love on her every day. A day is not going to go by that somebody's going to tell her, I love you. Every day she's going to feel love. We're going to give her premier concierge treatment. We're going to make sure that she gets all her needs met and take care of her and feel like she's worthy and that she still has some value. And then the second thing that moms need, after making sure that she has that she feels valued and needed and loved around here, is laughter, Bob. Come on, man. Mom just want to laugh. Mom just want to enjoy life. She don't want to wake up feeling like she's on her way to dying. She don't want to. You come to here to live, not to die. It's not a final destination, and here you're going to die, Mom. No, you coming to be waited on and served and taken care of and loved on, and then we're gonna make you laugh. We're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna have special days just for her. Like we celebrate the heck out of birthdays, but she may not remember her birthday, but we do. And then we celebrate, not forget about just waiting once a year, Bob. We're going to make sure certain days that it's going to be your mama day. Today is Irene's day. We know Irene loves lasagna, so today we're making lasagna. Irene is sitting at the head of the table, and today is her day. We loving on Irene, and we going to make Irene laugh. So that's the second L. You know, the first one is love, the second one is laugh, and then finally we going to listen to her, Bob. That's what makes our facility unique, because we have limited amount of people. So my staff can literally sit down next to your mama, Irene, and listen to her. Let her tell her stories. Let her show pictures if she still remembers her children. We're going to listen to what she feels is important to her, even if she has a problem. If she got a problem with another resident, or she got a problem with something we did, or something our system, what we do, and she don't like being woke up at 7 a.m., maybe we can wake her up at 7:20 and start with the other people. We're going to listen to her. That's important, listening to her. And I tell my staff all the time, Bob, you got to understand this, that this is your mama's house. We just visitors. We just guests. My staff comes in to come to work. Your mama live here. This is mama's house. We do things mama's way. Because let me take my shades off. Look at you directly in your face. I'm teaching to you now. Come on now, residential ALF owner. This is how you conduct a tour that turns into an actual move-in. Once you talk to Bob about the 3 L's, the love, the listening, and the laughing, it's easy to transition into the close of let me reserve your mama's bed. Let's put Irene's name on this paper right here and lock her in. Because I gotta tell you, Bob, if you like my place, I'm booked tours all week and I'm all online. So we rarely stay empty and vacant bed very long. And I don't want Irene to lose it. She seems like a very sweet lady that we will enjoy taking care of. But now check this out. You're gonna have to lock it down. So let's just go ahead, do this bed reserve, write this check, let's put it in here, and let's lock mom in, and I'll commit to you to literally save mom's bed for a certain amount of time that we agree on, and then that's it. You can stop worrying about it, you can stop thinking about it. Mom ain't gotta be worried about looking for another place. And watch this now, here's what I do for all my people who do bed reserve. All right, listen to me. Are you listening? Take notes, ALF owner. Here's the ultimate close of why we were able to fill our home completely in 74 days. This is the ultimate close when you're doing a tour. Are you listening to me? Here we go. You ready? You go ahead today, Bob, and reserve mom's spot. And then I'm going to schedule an actual, watch this now, an actual dinner sleepover with your mom. Come on, somebody. So in other words, you're gonna bring mom one day after you get off work, 4 or 5 o'clock, get her in time for dinner. Mom's gonna come, you're gonna come with her, you're gonna stay, have dinner with us and your mom. Then your mom then your mom is gonna literally spend the night in her bed getting loved on, and then the next morning or next lunchtime, we'll organize when you can pick mom up. And I'll assure you that mom is gonna love being here because the way we treat her. Now listen to me, ALF owners, that's how you close a tour. That is one of the ways we close people moving into our facility and giving us bed hold money. Some people call it bed reserve your bed. I don't care what you name it. But I'm letting you know it's a strategy and a method that you want to apply to your tours. Because mind you, you did a lot of work to get somebody to tour your place. So you don't want to do 25 tours. This ain't an open house. You ain't selling real estate. You want to do a handful of tours. tour, and then get a bed reserved, and it's over. Mom is locked in. You can relax, because now you know you got a full house. And if you're down 4 or 5 beds, no problem. Then you do multiple tours, but you try to condense them babies for a short time, and then get about 4 or 5 move-ins around the same time. That's the mindset. Are you with me? Come on, somebody. All right, I know this blessed you, man. And so anyway, check it out. This is an amazing little short training. I don't take 15 minutes, but I'm telling you, it's powerful, and you start applying it to your tours. Start applying this type of strategy to your tours, and then you will see how this thing really works. All right, let's get that house full. Let me close like I like to close, because I got about 3 minutes. When your heart is right with God and your desire is to please God, God is obligated to bring you into the company of the people that you need to know, to the knowledge of the things that you need to know. That's critical to your success and destiny in life. Hey, every day above ground is a good day to prospect. Go fill your house. Peace.